Alright, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the video. So today we're going to be doing our first reaction video of the channel, my bad. So today we are going to be reacting to this guy obsessed with Pac-Man. I don't know how you can be obsessed with a giant yellow ball eating dots and running away from ghosts. I mean, Pac-Man is fun. You know, like, the game could be fun, but I don't get why you'd be obsessed with it. That's just stupid. You know, it's stupid. So, we're going to be reacting to this video, and yeah, 3, 2, 1. It's on the show Totally Obsessed, so it's from like the 90s or something. Let me make sure this is still recording. This is my first time ever making a video like this. So yeah, 3, 2, 1, begin. I'll turn up the volume.
Meet Tim Christ, a man obsessed with Pac-Man.
Why is your hair that long? You need a haircut, buddy. And yeah, you need a haircut. And what's that thing around your neck? Is that a cape? Don't choke. Don't choke to death. I hope you're okay, man. Just cut your hair and take off the cape, and I'll be fine with you. And I don't know why I have a microphone, but the shirt's cool, I guess. So yeah.
After all this time, he's still there. He's still yellow. He's still perfectly round. He's still eating things. I feel his...
Okay, look at all the stuff, Pac-Man stuff in the background. Literally, his Pac-Man plushies, Pac-Man toys. Is that Pac-Man books? There's a Pac-Man hat, Pac-Man everything. There's literally little, like, Pac-Man minigame things. God, this guy's creepy.
As if his glowing light is always protecting me and guiding me and making all my enemies blue and edible.
So he makes your enemies blue and edible. So let's say this guy comes up to you and he's gonna try to rob you. If you think of Pac-Man and say, like, if you pray to Pac-Man in your head, he's just gonna turn blue and into a cake. Bro, I don't think that's gonna happen. So I suggest you stop worshiping Pac-Man and start worshiping actual people, you know. Well, you don't have to worship anybody, really, except, like, you know, God, if you're religious or whatever. Whatever, who cares about that? Let's continue with this weirdo guy.
Behold, I am Pac-Man!
I don't think
Pac-Man
you
just gives me this feeling of giddiness, like there's all these tingles running up and down my nipples.
There's all these tingles running up and down your nipples. So, you tell your... That's just funny. I mean, like, there's all these tingles running up and down my nipples. That's, you know, like that, like, that's just cringy listening to that sentence. Like imagine your parents coming up to you and you say, you know what? Pac-Man makes me, you know, that's what gets me going. Like, what? Okay, well, we're actually going really slow, so we should hurry this up.
And it's just this wonderful thing, like, hey, look, it's Pac-Man.
For the past 20 years, Tim's life has been consumed by Pac-Man.
If you've never played Pac-Man before, it's a little something like this.
Okay, real quick, how do you know, like, every single motion in the game? Bro, come on! Like, you shouldn't be that obsessed, like, to know every single thing that all the characters do, like the ghosts and Pac-Man himself and all the, like how do you know that? Like, you're, like, he must have played it at least 200 times a week. 3,000 maybe, to be honest. Oh my God! Is there something wrong with him? Oh my God!
Look what you've done.
It's like he has a bond with Pac-Man. He has this...
Okay, like, literally, like, he goes, look what you've done when Pac-Man dies. Like, who cares? It's Pac-Man. It's a video game character. Nobody cares. I don't care when I die in Super Smash Bros. Or I don't care when I lose in a Mario Kart race. You're freaking crying every time Pac-Man dies. Come on. You gotta be better than that. Tim, I think your name is? Alright.
Like a connection with Pac-Man.
Pac-Man!
You really do that? Come on, bro.
Pac-Man feeling when I get the impression that he may be nearby. And there he'll be, you know, his golden yellow light just...
Whoa! Buddy, you don't hug the Pac-Man machine. Like, probably the store managers and everybody's looking around, like, at you, like, Buddy, calm down. You're gonna put a dent in my wall. Stop. Just stop, okay? Okay, get out of here and go play Pac-Man at home. Okay? You don't have to do this here.
Hi, Pac-Man!
Look
Will
at the
be
two
there,
people.
and he'll be reaching in his pockets instead of for a condom. He'll be reaching for
Alright,
tokens.
so
Quarter.
quarter.
Hello. How are you? Might I perhaps ask you for some quarters that I may offer them to the great yellow one?
The great yellow one is not the great yellow one. The great everything is my channel.
wants to
That's
go
why you
through
need to
my wall
subscribe.
again, right?
We have the best content
Sorry about
in the
that.
world.
He's really hard on the buttons. I feel bad for the machine.
So do I. I'm with Mike over here.
Right, right.
No, don't. Okay.
I should destroy you with my Pac-Man now, okay?
He's literally acting like a
Tim has
6-year-old
spent
while playing a
$10,000
video
in
game.
quarters alone,
Like maybe like a
playing every
7-year-old
day.
acting like he's stuck in the video game. Like, come on, bro. Like, how old are you? 30? Come on. Like, move on. You don't need to be like, this is probably like from the 90s, and now it's 2020. So if this really happens, he's been obsessed with Pac-Man for nearly 20 years now, if he still is. Wonder if he got a haircut since then. Like, geez, hope he did.
On his lunch break.
Yeah, he's possessed.
Yeah, he's possessed.
He is possessed.
In spite of playing Pac-Man since he was 7 years old, Tim has yet to master the game.
How long have we been recording? You really cry when you die? I mean, I'll get mad when I die like 1,000 times straight. It's like a really hard level on a
brings
game.
me a feeling that maybe I could have done something more. Maybe I could have turned left instead of right.
So when you lying down, thinking down about your day at night, instead of thinking about, wow, I had a bad day, let's make it better tomorrow, you're thinking about, wow, I should have turned left instead of right, or right instead of left. Like, come on, bro, come on.
No, Clyde tried to bite Pac-Man. Clyde bite Pac-Man! Why Clyde bite Pac-Man?
Pac-Man was made for 20 different game systems, and Tim has every one, enabling him to play in every room in his...
Everyone? You have everyone, Timmy? Tim, you have everyone, buddy? Come on. I mean, I don't have, like, I don't get an Xbox and a PS4. Like, I don't get the same game for both consoles. That's the phone. Don't worry about it, guys. But anyway, just listen, buddy. Just ignore the background, guys. Just completely ignore it. Yeah, just ignore it because the phone's gonna get picked up in like 2 seconds. So, yeah, just come on, bro. Like, seriously, you only need one console. You don't need 20 of them to play. Like, I mean, honestly, like, if you're just sitting in the kitchen and there's Pac-Man, you don't feel like going to the living room. Come on. The living room's probably, like, right next to your kitchen. That's what I assume. It's what's in my house and most houses, but whatever. It's different for some. All right, anyway, continue.
his home.
It's very frustrating trying to play Pac-Man with Tim.
You have to avoid them. The trick is to not run into them
Yeah,
when they
like,
try
I
to.
feel like
You
he
see,
just
game over. Now
keep
you don't get to
playing.
play anymore, and it's all me. You get to watch me play.
It's just a
I don't think I
total
wanna watch you
exercise in
play
futility
Pac-Man,
for me
buddy.
because I'll be waiting 15 minutes for my turn.
Pac-Man wants us. Just Pac-Man, eat you now! Ah! How's that?
I'm gonna cry.
Why? No, don't cry. And okay, hold on.
I think
In
she kind of wants to
2001,
cry.
Tim put his passion for
Don't be
Pac-Man to
surprised.
music in a song called Pac-Man is Naked and So Should You.
So you made a song called Pac-Man is Naked and So Should You. That's like saying Jonathan is bald and so should you. Like, what? Like, that's not even right grammar, buddy. Like, maybe you should go back to school? I don't know. Like, come on. Doesn't Pac-Man has gloves and shoes, so he's not naked. Stupid. Sorry. I'm sorry, Tim, but come on. He has gloves and shoes. Doesn't mean he's naked.
Are you ready for Pac-Man?
No, I'm not ready for Pac-Man. I'm ready to stop watching this video.
What's wrong with you? Tim.
Oh, God. Is that his friend? He's
Best
just
way to
roasting
Pac-Man is to
him.
use the game. You move the joystick and you eat the dot.
There should be counselors
He literally knows the whole game by heart. It's ridiculous. Just ignore background noises, guys. There's people here.
involved.
Sometimes you just gotta bring the message to the people.
What do you mean by spread the message to the people? I don't know. Whatever he means, I don't want to know.
Occasionally I'll be driving around and I'll pass somebody who doesn't look like he has invited the full glory of Pac-Man into his life, and I feel the
I don't
need
think
to,
anybody has, to be
convey
honest,
to him
Tim.
somehow that he really should. Pac-Man! Pac-Man!
So he drives around and screams
Lest the
Pac-Man
public
to
forget about
people.
Pac-Man,
Like,
Tim
come
goes
on,
out
bro,
every week
come
to remind
on.
them. He won't rest until the world shares his enthusiasm for Pac-Man.
I don't think
simply
anybody's
profess
gonna
the
wanna
glory of
play
the
Pac-Man
golden
every
one
day.
who is round and eats things.
It is written that you shall play Pac-Man, and only
It's
then
not
shall you
written.
know the glory of Pac-Man.
Look at her face.
It
She's
can
like
be
cracking
extremely
up.
embarrassing. When we're driving down the road, people are standing there like, Pac-Man?
All
That would be
before
me,
Pac-Man,
too.
feel his glory! Hear the glory of Pac-Man! See Pac-Man!
Yeah, no.
I think these people are going to look back on their lives. They're going to be lying on their deathbed thinking, my God, I have squandered my life. Think of all the times I played things that weren't Pac-Man.
Say Pac-Man!
I don't think they're going to be thinking about that. I think they're going to be thinking
And now it's too
about
late.
their family and friends.
It's adorable. In
That's
a
not
very disturbing
adorable.
way,
I
it's
mean,
adorable.
that's not adorable. That's just creepy. How he knows the whole game and everything.
I'm Fred Willard, and that's it for Total.
Alright guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys want more videos where I react to different things, make sure to like this video and subscribe. 1 subscriber away from 20. I know 20 is barely anything, but it's cool, I guess. So, let's just hope. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.